On January 18th, 2022, the first ever sub-26 on Bowser's Fury Any % No Amiibo was achieved by Nintanner with a 2558. This has to be one, if not the biggest achievement in 3D World plus Bowser's Fury history. Sub-26 is tight as hell, as you could probably tell by looking at Tanner's Sum of Best. He played 5 seconds off of his Sum of Best in a 25-minute speedrun, which is difficult to do. To make a, I guess, celebration video, I will try to answer the question on who the second sub-26 victor will be, if there will ever be one. Let's first look at the rest of the top 5. Valu, despite being the former world record holder, hates Bowser's Fury with a passion. On Valu's old attempt streams, he would complain about how bad the game is for 80% of the stream. He hasn't PB'd on any % since June 2021, so Valu won't be the next sub-26 victor. Ari, who is also a former world record holder, hasn't PB'd since June 2021, nor has actively talked to the community since September 2021. He did return for about a week in April 2022, but hasn't said anything since then. I don't see him coming back for either a long time or ever. Ari learned Tanner's route pretty damn quickly, and has the potential for sub-26. But due to inactivity, Ari won't be the next sub-26 victor. We miss you, Ari. Now we have me. Yes, I will be the second ever sub-26 victor. Top 2, Bowser's Fury Any % in 2559. But if we're gonna be honest, I still have a long way to go. My PB is still a minute and a half behind the world record, which is a lot. But at the same time, I got my PB during a 220 SS run, which is a speedrun where you do both 3D World and Bowser's Fury Any % in one session. My current PB does not show my potential for this category. I could get sub-26 if it weren't for Fury 2. I don't see myself getting sub-26 anytime soon, or ever, unless a sub-26 ends up being possible without this Fury 2 in the future. If anyone has paid attention, I left out one person in the top 5. X-Vexum. This is the runner who will most likely get sub-26 next out of every runner here. Why? Well, first off, he currently has the second best time, achieving it on April 1st. No, this was not an April Fool's joke, so don't suspect that. He's been lurking at the Bowser's Fury community, specifically to Tanner. I won't say the next thing is true because I've only been told this. But he lurks on a lot of Bowser's Fury streams too. If this is true, I would believe that Vexum could be burned out, which makes sense. He used to have the world record at around the first year of release. When Vexum feels like returning, if he ever does, he could be the next sub-26 victor. Now there's another runner I want to talk about because they could have the potential for sub-26 within a few months of grinding. His name is Ender Runs. His current PB is a 2805, which is 7th place on the leaderboards. But 2 weeks ago, his PB was just a 2949, which would have been 17th on the leaderboards. Ender is improving quickly. Well, kind of. You see, his 2949 was on a physical copy of Bowser's Fury, which loses about 40 to 50 seconds. But his 2805 was on a digital copy. If we subtract the 40 seconds from Ender's old 2949 run, he has still improved his PB by over a minute within 2 weeks, which is fast for a top runner in Bowser's Fury. Plus, Ender has been trying out Valu's sub-27 route, and Ender has had paces that would have been sub-27, but died to either Fury 4 or Fast Kill. If Ender continues to grind Bowser's Fury at this pace, he could get sub-26 within a few hundred hours. Now for the rest of the top 10, they are all older runners from 2021 who haven't touched Bowser's Fury since year 1. Maybe there could be a new top runner that appears out of nowhere. But this is very unlikely. The last time someone did this was Cactus with a sub-30 that he achieved within 2 hours in early January 2022. His current PB is 2929 from April. Cactus has also publicly announced on his streams that he has no interest in learning the hyperspeed route, so Cactus won't be the next sub-26 victor. Now that we've gone through the top runners, it's time to answer the question. Who will be the second sub-26 victor? It is quite hard to predict this answer, but if I had to bet money, it would be on Vexum. He is the only runner who is somewhat close to sub-26. He may not be grinding right now due to a possible burnout, but Vexum could sneak in and get sub-26 like he did with his 2624 when it used to be a tied world record. Ender is an active runner who also has the potential but still has a long way to go. So if I had to guess, he would be the third. Okay, bye. And make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and join my Discord server.